welcome back to Fox News. Our top stories tonight.
Dun dun dun!
Researchers from Oxford University have found evidence to suggest that honey may in fact be a vegetable. News from the Levitation Inquiry has found News of the World editors guilty of hoarding the secret to human wingless flight from the rest of the world. But now, our special report. The population of foxes has been increasing exponentially over the years. Some people are worried for their safety, or even that they may overrun us. In the studio, we have John Furr, the leader of the RSPCF, the Royal Society for the Protection of Cruelty to Foxes. So, John.
Alrighty tonighty, Nathan.
Where did the foxes in the UK originally come from?
Well, Nathan, what you may not know is that the foxes we have around here don't actually originate from, say, the dogs and cats from around this area. In fact, most of the foxes we have here in the UK today originated from the Southeast Indian sea otter. And they were imported over here in the 19th century by the British East Otter Company. And, however, a lot indeed, actually, of the foxes we have around here in the south of England migrate all the way from, I believe it's Turkmenistan, during the winter months, because it's a bit chilly over there. You know what I mean?
Well, what is the reason for such an increase in the population of these foxes?
Well, Nathan, I believe the main cause of it, and we've got our best analyst down at the RSPCF. We mainly believe it's down to simple little things like people leaving rubbish outside their houses, and this goes for restaurants, cafes, delicatessens, I'm sure you know. But other contributing factors could be that we've seen a correlation that just these early summer months, you know, extremely tepid at the moment, I would say. That's a great adjective to describe it. And these all increase to a boom in fox fornication, if you don't mind my expression.
Well, I'll make sure I keep my bins firmly shut at night from now on. John Furr, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure.
Right on, Nathan.
Well, now we just received this report from Nathan in the town of Lewes. Yes. Well, thank you very much, Nathan. I'm here in the town of Lewes, where on the open plains of the Downs in the local area, and there have been many disturbances from these from just the sheer number of foxes in this area. Oh, young man, are you a local resident?
I am. I live just here.
Okay, good. Have you noticed an increase in fox population? And if you have, where do they all live and where do they come from?
It's been ridiculous, really, because I live just in this house here with my wife, and when she's pruning the roses, we have 2 fox families here, and there's about 10 little ones.
10?
Little ones, and there's 2 big ones.
Uh-huh.
And when my wife comes here to prune the roses, it's just a complete disaster.
Okay, so your wife is clearly very disturbed and traumatised by the fox presence.
She's had to have a number of counselling sessions.
Really? Okay. So, do you know anyone else who is affected by the...
Well, actually, just up here, as you can see here.
On the hill?
On the hill, there's a house.
Yeah.
And my brother Charlie lives there.
Your brother Charlie? Okay.
Oh, yeah, he's a farmer.
Yep.
And well, he has about 20 sheep.
20, yeah. I can make out a few of the sheep.
Yes. And you know they're lambs.
Yeah.
It's spring, so they are having many lambs at the moment.
Yes.
And the foxes are killing them.
No.
Yeah.
Are they killer mutant foxes?
Not quite mutant yet, Nathan, but it could get there.
Okay, I see. Well, as you can see, there is a lot of disturbance, especially to the young lambs in this area. I will be interviewing some more people to find out what effect these foxes have on the residents. I'm in the town of Lewes, in a local resident's garden, and yes, I've been spending the day here, and in this garden I can see that it's very well pruned, and everything is nicely in order. Now I'm with Mr.
Shears. Taylor Shears is my name, Nathan.
Well, I'm with Mr. Taylor Shears, and I see you have the protective gear necessary.
I do, Nathan.
So I would imagine that you enjoy gardening.
I am a big fan of gardening, Nathan. But you see, I weren't always a gardener. I were inspired to become a gardener by my good friend back in Russia, Joseph Goebbels, I believe.
Yes.
And See, we were in a volleyball team back there called the Volleygawks. Now, I don't know if you've heard of them, but I hear they're quite popular with the kids these days.
Right. Well, do you find that the soils, or that the dung or the foxes in this area help to fertilise the soils in your garden?
Aye, well, it's rightfully delicious and nutritious dung, Nathan.
Okay, good.
Grand thing it is. But see, the dung I prefer the most, and this is just me, so I don't have any evidence to back this so much, but the dung I prefer is from the Indian sea otters. That's that's the top level dung I find, Nathan. So I would recommend that to all your viewers.
Okay, good. I will certainly give that a try. So do you know of any negative impacts with all the otters with all the foxes in this areas? Do you know any negative impacts of this?
Aye, well, you see, Nathan. See, it's all right when they come and shit in my garden on my flowers and all that. Fertilizes them jolly good, you know. But you see, the problem is when they come in my house and they take a big, like, shit all over the floor. Just see, the other day I was just coming in, and it was just like shit streaming down the walls and all sliding all over the floor. I tell you, Nathan, like a Turkish water park in there. Tragedy.
Okay, well, I will be speaking to some more residents in this area to see if there are any more impacts or any more issues surrounding such a number of foxes in this area. I am in the living room of Bill Brush. Now, Bill here is a local fox expert and resident. Now, he's a foxologist, so he knows a lot about these foxes in his area. So, right then, Bill, exactly how many foxes are there in this area?
Well, Nathan, actually, there's actually more foxes than people at the moment, so we are actually living in a fox environment.
I've never really thought of it like that.
I know, it's shocking, really.
So could you put a number on the number of foxes here?
Well, probably about 150,000 foxes at this area currently.
That many? That many. And they all live in where do they live?
Well, numerous places. There's probably one right under these floorboards, Nathan.
No way.
Yes way.
Wow. So are there many different species of fox in this area?
Well, there are many varieties of species. We've got the Liam fox, the Jamie fox, and the Michael J fox, in fact. And there's long tail, short tail, bushy tail, not so bushy tail. It's just endless.
And what about colours? What is the typical colour of these foxes?
Well, of course, the typical colour is the orangey browny colour that we see most prominent these days, and also the white tipped tail.
So, but there are no strange, obscure colours of foxes.
Well, we have had some sightings of some foxes with a sort of browny colour, actually, more browny than usual, which kind of insists that foxes and dogs might be breeding.
Oh, wow! This is news.
Yes, it is part of my research as a foxologist.
Oh well, thank you very much, Bill. This has been very interesting.
Thank you.
This is Nathan reporting for Fox News. Back to the studio. Thank you, Nathan, for that report. It was very moving. And now to conclude tonight's show, the weather with Nathan, sponsored by Fox's Biscuits. Yes, welcome viewers. We've got a lot of French foxes moving in from northern France right now. And they're going to be causing quite a few disturbances along the way. For example, we will have a few hurricanes in the around the Isle of Wight area. Quite possible, you know, many fox habitats could be damaged. I'm predicting a lot of mist in the Norfolk Broad sort of range. You know, not quite sure when. Maybe Saturday evening, possibly Sunday morning. As goes for the rest of the UK and Northern Ireland. You know. There we go. Some lightning, I reckon. Northern Ireland, you know that's pretty scary stuff. And up in the Shetlands, which is off my map, you know, but up in the Shetlands, it can be very rainy, like always, you know, often very rainy in the Shetlands. Wales, probably rain as well. Just guessing. And Cornwall, pretty nice day down there actually. You know, lot of time for and weather for fox spotting. And well, Scotland. Sonny.
Da